right, Heat fans and NBA fans, I'm sure you guys all saw the Heat versus the Golden State Warriors. It was a great game, and if we're being honest, it went the way most people expected it to go. Obviously, Golden State's the better team, but they're also playing us on a back-to-back. We just played Portland the night before. So you got to understand that the players are going to be tired, especially on their first set of back-to-backs. It's an adjustment that the players and the coaches have to get used to. Right now, everyone's blaming small ball, but small ball is not really the problem. Yes, it will be the problem versus some teams that actually have legit bigs, like real bigs. And it's not that Golden State doesn't have real bigs, it's just that people are making Golden State bigger than they actually are. So they have James Wiseman, he is the 7-footer on that team, but he only played 14 minutes last night. JaMychal Green is 6'9". Kevon Looney, he's 6'9". He's the same exact height as Bam with 2 inches more on his wingspan, which is not that big of a deal because Bam's obviously the better defender. So when we talk about rebounding is more of an effort thing. If you look at the previous game that we played versus the Raptors, Tyler Hero actually had 15 rebounds that game, which is not the norm and was definitely based on effort. You can definitely consistently rebound like Wiggins, who is 6'8", because you have the mindset. I was watching the game and I was watching the Golden State side, and they were talking about Wiggins' mindset when it comes to offensive rebounds. And if you look at the numbers, Wiggins had the most rebounds on the Golden State Warriors. That's more than the 7-footer who had 6 rebounds, but 14 minutes. Now, we also got to consider that we didn't have our 7-footers. We still don't have Amir. So yeah, we're going to get out-rebounded. We don't have our legit big man. I don't know if he would have been the starter or if he would have been the backup, but we don't have Amir. And we also didn't have Dedmon. As much as we have a love-hate relationship with Dedmon, he is 7 foot. So it helps to have a big man, even though he might not be blocking shots on drives, which the biggest issue with Dedmon right now is his defensive effort, but you just can't teach 7 foot. Also, Jovic, he's young. So his frame is not what it's going to be in 5 years. He's going to put on more muscle. He's going to be a lot quicker. Right now, he's not at the NBA level quickness, and that's why when he comes in, he gets a lot of quick fouls. So I really don't understand the hate for small ball if we have the top 2 coaches in the league, and Heat fans that want to fire Eric Spoelstra, you're foolish. This is league consensus. Top 2 coaches, both of these guys like small ball, so don't be fooled by James Wiseman being on the roster, because they're definitely starting 6'9" players. And at the end of the day, Golden State Warriors, their small ball is better than our small ball. It's more of a personnel thing. Like, if you look at Caleb's rebounds, he had 1 rebound last game. So again, it's an effort thing. And if you just got better players that night while playing small ball, you're going to win. There are going to be some teams that are going to play small, and we're going to beat them because we have the better team. We have Jimmy Butler, we have Tyler Hero when he's hot, and Bam when he's very aggressive. And we're going to win games playing small ball. So stop blaming small ball. It's not the problem. I'm also not saying that we shouldn't play 7-footers at all, but I'm just saying that there is no issue with Steve Kerr and Eric Spoelstra, and even sometimes the Celtics coach wanting to play smaller guys. So we could technically get Amir back and start Amir, but still be playing a lot of the smaller guys a ton of minutes, because there will be other teams that will also play small ball. So there is no issue with small ball, guys. Stop it. Ultimately, small ball really isn't the issue. The issue is not having an option outside of small ball due to the lack of backup big men who are currently injured. So it's not a bad thing. You got to understand that Golden State isn't necessarily a big team. So it's not that it can't work. It's just that you need to have options. And you also need to be good while playing small ball.